So who's your favorite Angry Bird?
The red one.
Is it the chicken? The red one?
The classic Angry Bird. What's his name? Greg?
Red guy?
I bet it's Greg. They had a movie. Did you watch the movie?
Hell no.
I did. I think I did. I like watching weird movies. They're fun to watch.
Yeah,
Hey, shut your
you're
fucking
not
trap. I didn't watch the Emoji movie, but I watched the Angry Birds movie. It's superior.
We have to
always.
watch the Emoji movie.
We actually got to for the Loo Kang Kast. That'd be a fucking.
Mhm.
That'd be a great
I'm
episode.
not gonna be there. I'm gonna call in sick that week.
It's gonna be a clip show again that week. Sorry about that, everybody. I had bad stomach pain.
You
I
had
have
pancreatic
finals.
cancer that was cured over the month.
I have finals that week. I still do this
Yeah, you
week.
have finals.
But I have finals that week too.
Hold on. We're gonna do a live me crushing this crushed orange soda can
All right.
with my bare hands. All right, here's the can. It's completely empty. No, it's not. It's got a little liquid in it. I was about to chug it, but I'm like, it's been here for like a day or two.
Shit tastes terrible.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's flat. Oh fuck! I got juice on my arm.
I love that first sound you made. Like it was fucking big hard. You fucking. Yeah. Fucking manly man. Everybody give him a round of applause. I expect Darcy to have a clapping emoji in the chat right now. That's enough applause.
Darcy died in the crash 10 years ago, King. You gotta let it go. I don't know if that was I'm so sick of your shit sigh or like I miss him sigh.
A little bit of both. All right. Enough of your orange soda crushing. All right. We got important matters.
It was called. It said crush on the can. I had to crush it.
That's true. If you don't crush it, you get herpes. That's a fact.
So mad.
This week's episode of the Loo Kang Kast, we are going
It's
to
brought
be...
to you by the letter A for anal.
Okay. For this week's episode, our topic
the
for this
only
week's
word
episode, yeah, not apple like a normal person, anal. We are going to be, I'm going to be the host of a game that Lou's going to be playing.
Da-da-da-da. That's all you get.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright
That's all you
claimed.
paid for.
That's all we can do. Speaking of, I got copyright claim for saying jalapeno poppers. That's fucking crazy.
I fucking highly doubt that.
Yeah, it's fucking not true at all. It was for Sebi's Africa song parody, which is a parody, so it's transformative. Fuck you. I should dispute that.
This is America, nigga.
But I did dispute it, and they were like, Latin auteur feels that they still own this content. So I guess me sending in a dispute sent it to the people that made the dispute, that made the claim, not YouTube, which is fucked. But
you should have said in your claim, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was America," and then you would have definitely won.
I would have got arrested. Had like 2 cops dragging me out every fucking game.
Well, then you could have fucking been saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was America," while they were dragging you out.
That was America.
You're not Bill Cosby, okay?
That's how he said it.
I thought this was America.
That sounds like a South Park did a Bill Cosby impression. What the fuck?
That sound like Randy Newman at the end.
This is America. All right. We're gonna be playing a
You
game,
see,
like I said.
there's a pudding in America.
The game is going to be Triple
The
H.
game?
No, it's it's gonna be.
Why do we think of two different people named the game?
I don't know, especially considering that you're more of a wrestling fan than a rat fan, or especially a fan of the game.
I've heard one song by the game ever. I think
You've seen at least 10 Triple H matches. At least 3.
minimum.
So, uh, the game is going to be on. Well, I got to explain it a little bit in case you don't know. It's going to be on brand names and generic terms. So, let me give you an example that everybody kind of knows, that Lou definitely knows. Band-Aids.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh. Yeah, what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Band-Aids, you say, hey, yo, get me a Band-Aid. Some people say that. But the actual generic term... You just sniff bleach?
Yeah.
The actual generic term is bandage, and Band-Aid is a brand. But people just
Is
use
bleach
Band-Aid.
a generic term?
I don't know. It could be a brand. That's a good one. I think it's a generic term. But there's a lot of weird ones that... There's some crazy ones out there that you think are just generic everyday words that you use, but they're actually trademarked brand names.
Whoa, Bleach is an animated Japanese series.
What else is it? Is it a generic term or is it a brand name?
It is a chemical compound.
It's generic.
Bleach is a generic name for any chemical product which is used industrially or domestically to whiten clothes or lighten hair color or remove stains.
Really?
So it is a generic term.
Yeah, we're learning here. So, we're gonna have three different like topics, kind of. And I'm gonna do a game, and he's gonna have to try and guess which one it is. So there's former trademarks that have been genericized. So things that were brands or things that were trademarked by brands, but have now, because they've been used so much in generic terminology, they are now generic, and they can't. Americans it's around the world, but they can't use this as a trademark if they can't sue nobody if they use it. The next is trademarks that have become generic terms, but not due to what the hell? Genericization. I don't know why I had a hard time pronouncing that.
I'm freaking out over here about Bleach.
What, do you think it was a brand? Or do you you're freaking out that there's a fucking Japanese anime?
I'm freaking out about all this other shit. It's like, it's a generic word because they can't call it any other, like, anything else without sounding stupid. Without saying hypochlorite.
Okay, yeah. So these
Clorox brand bleach.
These are trademarks that have lost their trademarks due to shit like
John Cena trademark.
Them not renewing the trademark or like improper issuance. What the fuck? I don't know. The generic term predated the registration, some shit like that. Like fucking the Fine Bros trying to get React with that improper issuance. The term was there before the trademark. Shit like that. That's a very small list.
Term. It's a fucking word.
Well, it's a term for reacting to something. You react. You can't trademark that. I mean, they actually did. I don't know how the fuck they did, but they did apparently. At least on YouTube. And
they're Jewish.
The last one is trademarks that are frequently used as generic terms. So we got ones that used to be trademarks. All these used to be at one point a trademark, but they've either been used so much generically that they are now not trademarked, or they've lost trademark due to some other reason, or they are still trademarked, but we use them like they're not. Okay, now let's move on with the game. Lou, you have to guess between those three. So,
I'm gonna say she-male.
well, you'd be flipping correct. I almost cursed. I was so fucking worked up. All right, the first one we have is aspirin. Is the drug aspirin
That's
a brand?
that's a generic term.
It is. Actually, in
Isn't it penicillin? Isn't the actual thing called penicillin?
no,
Or is that also
that's a different
fucking
thing.
generic?
But penicillin, you say penicillin or Benadryl? Penicillin
Penicillin.
is just a drug, I think. The aspirin is a former trademark name for acid. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Some kind of acid in about 80 countries, including
Acid
Canada
reflux.
and Europe. It is still a trademark term, but in the U.S. it has become genericized. So you got that one right. That's 1
I
point
don't
for the
think
Lou
I've ever
man.
heard anyone say aspirin.
I've
People
heard
want Tylenol nowadays.
TV shows say aspirin. That's about it. Nobody really
Yeah,
has aspirin around. They're on
I'm
the
telling you, people
Tylenol.
want Tylenol nowadays. It's all
Like
about that Tylenol.
I think I've heard aspirin. I don't think I like the most I've heard aspirin is when they say baby aspirin. I don't think aspirin's an actual thing. I just think they have baby aspirin.
Is baby aspirin aspirin for babies or
Yeah,
children of aspirin?
maybe both. All right, the next one is escalator.
That's a. What is it? What are my choices?
Is it a brand name? Is it a trademark that became genericized? A trademark that lost its shit through
Holy
just
fuck!
random
Just give me
things?
the fucking black and white of it.
Well, I mean, is it still a trademark, or is it not a trademark due to it being
It's not a
genericized?
trademark. It's an actual word.
Well, I mean, they were all trademarks at one point, but yeah, it's a genericized term now. It is an escalator. Escalator was originally a trademark of the Otis Elevator Company. So, genericized term, former trademark, like all these are.
My 2 for 2 or
You are 2 for
one
2.
of 2.
Okay, the
That's
next one
Chef Kurt.
is yo-yo.
Oof. That is a yo. I don't know, yo.
Erwin, is that you?
Yo. That's a.
Yo-yo. You got 3 choices
Just him
here.
saying yo. That's a genericized term from an
No,
old trademark that no longer exists.
it is close. It is a trademark that lost. It is a generic term, but it has become a trademark due to it being improperly issued. Or has become a generic term due to it being improperly issued. So it's not genericized, but it is now. It's become generic because they don't have a trademark. It's fair use or whatever the fuck. Because they improperly Papa's Toy Company, which is a Canadian spinning toy, is what the yo-yo is.
Fuck Canada.
It was determined that the trademark was improperly issued, so it is now a generic term.
Canada's
So-
Mexico's hat.
Yeah. That confused me for a second. I was like, what? Did you stutter and say hat twice? But no, you meant to say hat twice. So I'll give you a half point on that because you're right, but it was one of the other options technically. So you got 2.5 points. I don't know what the points mean. This is where the points mean nothing, just like whose line is it anyways. If you're playing along in the chat, score yourself. See how you're doing.
Yeah, you know they're gonna give himself perfect scores, you motherfucker.
All right. The next one is let's find a good one here. I said let's find a good one, and I'm about to do this one. Bubble wrap. What is bubble wrap?
That's a generic term.
It is not. It is a brand.
Bullshit.
The generic term for bubble wrap. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, the generic name for bubble wrap is inflated cushioning.
Fuck off. No, it's not.
And bubble wrap is a trademark name by the Sealed Air Company. So you got that one wrong.
Clever name.
It's fucking crazy though. Bubble wrap? Like bubble wrap?
It's a fucking very literal name.
Like, has anybody ever said inflated cushioning? Hey, can you give me some of that inflated cushioning? I like to pop the bubbles on that inflated cushioning.
Yeah, that's fucking big true. I don't think nobody's ever said inflated cushioning. Everyone's always said bubble wrap.
But it is still a trademarked name by the Sealed Air Company, which is fucking great. Sealed Air. What a fucking company. Oh, Sealed Air Corporation. Sorry. It's Corporation. Sealed Air Corporation. I don't mean to call it a company. You know, it has a lot of fucking brands. Okay.
I'm Howie Mandel.
Are you now? Do you use sealed air? Or inflated cushioning?
Yeah, remember he fucking blew up that plastic bag with his fucking nose?
No. Fucking, he doesn't even have, like, I don't know why they made fun of him for that. It's not that weird. It's not that big.
No, it's just weird. It's just funny.
I guess so. All right. The next one is, let's see. Do you know what a bush hog is?
Sounds like a yawn. No, I don't. I can't even fucking begin to guess.
They're used like, it's like a fucking industrial ass lawnmower kind of. It fucking gets
Bush
like
hog.
hard to get like rough shit.
Does it eat bushes
Yes.
for breakfast?
Bush hog. What is bush hog? Is it a brand? Is
That's
it a trademark
definitely
name?
a fucking brand.
Yes, it is. That was easy. The generic term is a rotary cutter.
It's like, what is George Foreman?
I mean, nobody says rotary cutter. Everybody says bush hog. It's just like bubble wrap. It's just that bush hog's not really. I wouldn't think you know what that is.
No,
I
I don't think I've ever seen one.
You've probably seen it in like a movie
You go
somewhere.
where? I'll watch movies you watch.
You've probably seen a farm in a movie one time. All right. Oh, how about this one? All right, you ready for this one? Coke.
If you're Colombian, it's a generic. It's a brand.
Yeah. Duh. Fucking, yeah, it's a brand. All right.
Not the southern motherfuckers who want
Exactly.
a Coke and then be like, I'm gonna get a Coke and expecting a fucking Sprite.
That's true. I don't do that, by the way. I don't mind people
You
who do,
do.
though.
You do.
All right, the next one
You don't.
is heroin.
What?
Heroin.
That's a brand.
No, it is a genericized term. Although it used to be
what?
a brand for heroin. It was trademarked by the
Like the crack
Friedrich
fucking-
Bayer, and yeah, like the drug.
What the fuck?
It used to be used in medicine. It used to be used to get people off of a morphine addiction. And then,
Man, these people
well,
were fighting cancer with cancer.
yeah, they heroin's like the most like fucking addicting drug there is. So
They said cut off nose to spite face.
they trying to get people out weaning off morphine, so they fucking gave them heroin. It was trademarked by the Friedrich Bayer and Co.
What the fuck?
in 1898, and the trademark law was lost in some nations in the Treaty of Versailles in 1919 after World War One.
Holy shit.
That's fucking. It's fucking crazy that heroin was. I didn't know that. It's not anymore, but it was. All right, the next one.
That's fucking insane.
Frisbee.
That's a fucking generic term. It's a flying
Frisbee
disc.
Is a, well, yeah. You said generic term. You mean brand?
Sure. I don't think it's a brand though.
Yeah. Well, it's a flying.
I've never
disc.
seen anything else that's a fucking frisbee.
Well, if you, I mean, you said it's a generic term, and then you said the
Frisbee
actual name of the
swimming
generic
pool.
term. Like you called frisbee a generic term, and then you said the correct one, and then still thought it was a generic term. Frisbee is the brand name. The generic term is flying disc. I don't know what you were on there.
No one's ever called it a flying disc.
That's true, but you just did. Yeah, it's a brand name. Frisbee is a trademark name by the, what do they call it?
Walter Cronkite Corporation.
By Whammo.
I was very close. What the fuck? Who the fuck's Walter Cronkite? Hold on.
Fucking CBS, 60 Minutes.
Walter Cronkite.
News anchor from the 60s and 70s.
Yep. His name was Leland.
All right. Well, I got one here.
Why did I think you would have a corporation?
I don't know.
Yo, Edward R. Murrow looks like fucking, what's his name, Mr.
Ed
Crook
Murrow?
guy.
Who?
Nixon, that's his name.
All
Look at
right.
this shit. Hold on.
He sent me fucking pictures of Ed Murrow and
Look
all
at
that shit.
It's fucking Richard Nixon.
That is Richard Nixon.
Tell
What the
me
hell?
that's not Richard Nixon.
He fucking, I think Ed
It's
Murrow
just
was
fucking
the
like
guy.
him from a weird angle.
He was fucking going against that congressman that was trying to stop communism or some shit, but he was going all sicko mode. He was going like way crazy. Senator Joe McCarthy.
The best rib joint in all of Langley Falls.
Like how I know fucking American media history from the 1950s. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, Brandon.
All right. The next turn is dry ice. Is dry ice a brand name? Generic term? Which is it?
That's a generic term.
You are correct. I mean, it is It was trademarked by the Dry Ice Corporation of America.
It's called fuck. Hold on, I know this.
Easy.
Hold on, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. What's the name of that fucking thing?
The hell? Why not just hear a fucking Discord ending sound?
What the fuck is that?
Let's turn this back on. I don't want to hear that.
What is the name of it? Holy shit. I want to be pissed. I keep thinking Frozen Carbonite, but I'm like, that's from Star Wars.
I mean, you're close.
I know.
It is carbon.
Tell me.
It's just carbon dioxide.
No, don't tell me that.
I just told you. Sorry.
That was the joke. Thank you for explaining it to the audience.
I'm sorry, Lou. Yeah, it's just fucking pollution shit. Carbon dioxide. The shit that fucking plants eat. That we breathe out. It's just a solid.
I've never breathed out a piece of fucking dry ice.
That's because it's not solid. It's in the gas state.
How can I make it a solid?
Freezing it. I don't know.
Then I'll die.
Adding water to it so it goes.
Yo, niggas just like fucking breathing into a freezer.
I kind of hope they are. That'd be fucking great to watch. I watch a 24-hour live stream of that. You know they got them weird 24-hour live streams with, like dogs and shit.
Yeah, you pass out after like fucking 5 minutes.
They gotta have a rotation. And fucking as
Just
you're watching, you pick your
off
favorite guy. Yeah, they fucking like a halftime of a fucking kid's soccer game.
Fucking, you're studying their flawless techniques. How to
I like
make
that.
fucking perfect dry ice.
And they fucking put their names on the fucking screen whenever they show up, and like you fucking get to root for them.
How many years they've been doing this?
Get on that, Dry Ice Corporation of America. We all want it. We all want it. All right.
The world demands it.
Next, this one's kind of tough, I think. Flip phone.
That's a brand.
No. It sounds like one that would be a trick one when it's a brand, but it's actually just a generic term. It was originally a trademark of
I
Motorola,
fucking knew it.
but it was used so much that it became generic. Because flip phone, that completely sounds like one of those that you think is generic, but it's like, oh, that's a brand. But it's not.
Like it's definitely spelled flip with a Y.
I wish. It's just a flip phone. Well, they got the picture on here. It looks like that's a Nintendo DS. That's not a flip phone. They got a picture of a fucking Game Boy or some shit on here.
Stupid boomers in their articles.
This is fucking Wikipedia too. All right. Next is Hacky Sack.
That's a brand.
Yes. What's the generic term? Do you know the generic term? It's fucking hilarious.
I think they said it on American Dad one time.
It's very simple. It makes sense. It's just foot bag.
Yeah.
It's a bag.
You play footbag.
And it is also by Whammo, just like Frisbee. They're fucking killing it. Absolutely.
Yeah, Whammo owns like every toy on the planet. That's not Mattel.
Yeah. Action figures, Mattel. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got one. Jumbotron.
That's a generic term.
That is a brand or trademark name. It's a
By
brand name.
who?
Sony.
Yo,
Is,
Sony can suck my pee-pee and give me a free PS5.
The generic term is large screen television.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Jumbotron is by Sony. What's Sony officially called? Just Sony? Sony Corporation.
Sony International Company. Killers.
Killers of what?
The competition.
Okay.
They're Tessa Brooks of
I think she got the competition shook. Sony got the competition shook, just like Tessa Brooks. And they smell good.
Xbox shaking in their poo-poo.
I feel like we should support Xbox because it's American made, but fucking PlayStation better.
Man, you seen all the fucking dudes out here liking anime? That's not American. Japanese taking over the planet.
God damn it.
Get on this fucking wave or die.
I got the next one. This one is...
Adapt or perish, Kang.
Well, my superpower is going to be...
See, you already fucking watch anime. You're already there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... I think most people have watched some...
Not me.
Bitch, you watched Dragon Ball Z like 3 days ago.
That's
You
not
played
anime. I
Dragon
watched it
Ball
this morning.
Xenoverse fucking an hour ago.
This morning.
All right. App Store.
That's a generic term. No, that's a brand by fucking Apple because of their fucking app store.
Should have fucking kept it. It has been lost by Apple. But Apple filed a lawsuit against Amazon because Amazon had an app store. But then they abandoned the trademark and the lawsuit after an early rejection of Apple's false advertising claim in the lawsuit. I don't know. However, it was reclaimed and it remains a service mark of Apple Inc., but it's still a generic term now.
Apples don't have ink.
You're so funny. You know that?
You're back.
All right, the next one is teleprompter.
That's a generic term.
Yes, it is. The word teleprompter with internal capitalization.
It's actually called a word scroller uppy.
What is it called? They don't have it on here.
I just told you. It's a word scroller uppy.
Oh, what was it? Generic term. What the fuck? That's what it is called. It's called teleprompter. Why the fuck was I looking for the generic term when it is the generic term? Okay, teleprompter was a trade name used by the Teleprompter Corporation for their television prompting apparatus. I guess that's the generic term that it was. But
television prompting apparatus.
Mm-hmm. They spelt it with a capital T, and then prompt was spelled, or I guess prompt was spelled with a capital P at the beginning, and then the T and TER at the end was also spelled. So they capitalized TP and T. So it's really weird. But now it's just spelled like capital T, teleprompter. Because it's a generic term.
Damn, that's teleprompter.
Yeah. That's hella prompter. The next term, or brand, or generic brand term brand, is trampoline. Is trampoline a brand name?
That's a fucking brand name.
It is a generic term. It was originally a trademark of the Griswold Neeson, I don't know, Trampoline and Tumbling Company. But now, through people speaking about it generically, it is a generic term. And that's what they call it.
What was it like? The fucking called originally?
Bouncy surface.
Bounce platform.
Bounce platform. That's probably the best way to put it there. Okay. Next. This one's fucking crazy. Adrenaline.
What?
Adrenaline.
I hope that's a generic term.
It is still a trademark name.
The fuck?
The generic
Yo,
name
my body
is
making fucking copyrighted material.
epinephrine is the original generic name. It is widely referred to as adrenaline outside of the U.S. Well, it's referred to adrenaline here. What the fuck? So, I don't know. We spell it Adrenaline, and they spell it Adrenaline. I'd spell it with an E at the end.
That's how I spell it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's adrenaline like an adrenaline shot and not just like the thing that you have in your fucking body. I don't know. But adrenaline
platform.
It is because that's it's a hormone. Epinephrine is a hormone, so yeah, adrenaline is a trademark name. And apparently we've been spelling it wrong too. So that's one thing.
Fucking public education.
Fucking love to hate it, huh? Huh? Okay. What the fuck? All right. Muzak. Like Elevator
That sounds
Muzak.
like a cough medicine.
It does. Is
Here, take
Muzak
some Muzak.
generic or a brand name?
That's a brand.
Mm-hmm. It is it's just called elevator music or background music, and it is Muzak Holdings who holds it, the trademark. An often derogatory term, frequently used to describe any form of easy listening, smooth jazz, or middle of the road music, or to the type of recordings once commonly heard on beautiful music radio stations.
Yeah, why they shitting on fucking smooth jazz?
I don't know. I kind of like smooth jazz, like that one SpongeBob episode. Remember that?
Yeah.
All right. Next. Okay, here's one. Realtor.
That's a brand.
It is. Well, not technically a brand. I wouldn't. It's a trademark name, but you're right. It's a brand in the sense that we're doing this. It's anybody that's in the National Association of Realtors. Otherwise, if you're not in that, you are a real estate agent. So yeah, you got that right. All right, the next one is hula hoop.
That's also a trademark thing.
And guess who it's by?
Whammo.
Whammo! They hold everything. What do you think the generic name is, though?
I know what it.
I kind of like this game more than fucking generic brand name. This is fucking great.
I knew it. I know what it was. I just can't remember right now.
It is toy hoop. It's just toy hoop. All right. The next.
I swear it was something else.
Oh, hello, Echo. The next is. I gotta find something good now. Kerosene. Like
that's
the
a
famous
brand.
song. I'm a match. You're a kerosene. Burn down everything. It is not a brand. It is a generic term. Formerly a brand, obviously. First used around 1852. That's the only fucking info I have here. So yeah. All right, next.
Those damn 1852 people weren't keeping records.
They really weren't. You know, there's a fly on my wall. Should I hit it? It's not really a fly,
your
it's a
dick that
gnat.
small?
Yo, should I just fucking make load of this fucking gnat? Oh, where'd it go? Yo, it heard me talking shit. Bye. Alright, the next one. Oh, fuck, it went on my leg. What the fuck? Yay, get off.
Yo, square up on that bitch.
I'm about to fucking lock this motherfucker out. The next one is laundromat.
I got the flying 5 rounds.
Fuck you, bitch. Fucking stomp on this thing.
You'll tucker yourself out before you can do shit.
What a fucking great... fucking tucker yourself out. Who the fuck came up with that shit? Hey, fuck off.
PJ Tucker.
Alright, what is laundromat? Is laundromat a brand or
That's a generic term.
It is. But it's crazy that it used to
I know,
be,
because
right?
I live next to one. It says
is,
laundromat on it.
Westinghouse. Former Westinghouse trademark. If you don't know about Westinghouse, then fuck.
I think that those people made a TV I had.
They do. They held like all the fucking TV shit and radio shit and a lot of shit. One of the biggest companies. It's kind of like GE. It was the GE of the early 20th century and the late 20th century.
The Grand Exchange of RuneScape?
It used to just be called a coin laundry shop. Until it became genericized so much that there's a laundromat. Weirdo shit.
Don't know where they got that from. Where'd they get the old mat from?
I don't know. I understand the laundry part. Where do they get laundry from, actually? I don't understand that. But that's just a word that came out of nowhere. They were
Shane
like,
O'Matt.
Did you say Shane O'Matt?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. He should have a fucking
Shane O'Matt.
laundromat company called Shane O'Matt. I go to it.
He does have business in China or Japan, one of them busy ass countries. He could make money out of that.
True. He could get away with it. Shane, fucking come talk to me. I don't know why I yelled that like you can hear me right now. All right. The next.
I don't know why he said come talk to you. That was my idea.
Because we know who the boss around here is. I am the legit boss, Sasha Banks. Yo, this fucking fly is fucking me up right now.
Yeah, I told you, flying 5.
I think it's a mosquito. My fucking footage is now. All right, the next term is ping pong.
I think you got malaria.
Fuck. Damn Africans. They knew I was talking shit, calling them the N-word. Ping pong. What is ping pong? Brand?
That's a brand.
It is. Because, as we all know, it's table tennis.
And ping pong balls. And ping pong table.
Is a trademark by Parker Brothers. Originally trademarked by Jacques and Sons.
Didn't the Parker Brothers make Monopoly?
The Parker Brothers made Spider-Man. They did. Well, yeah, I think so. They were purchased by Hasbro, so. Oh shit, they fucking
You
made.
just said brothers made another. 2 brothers made a fucking man.
The Monopoly, man. Monopoly.
Oh my god.
They made Monopoly, Cluedo, which is just Clue, Sorry, Risk, Trivial Pursuit, another one that I'm not going to name, because well, I guess I have to name it now, Ouija, because I was going to use that one as one of the brand names, Aggravation, Bop It, they made Bop It, and Probe. Yo, Parker Brothers, what up?
Yo, did you have a Bop It?
Mm-hmm. Everybody had a Bop It. Of course I had a Bop It.
Sebby's poor ass didn't. Still don't.
I don't have. They have like fucking crazy ones now. I had like the original one, but they got some weird shit.
Yeah, they do get crazy nowadays. One of them was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "Yo."
And then I did it. I stuck my.
I couldn't
dick in
lose.
that fly.
People were watching.
People were watching. All right.
I was just gonna lose in front of everyone.
This next one is a memory stick.
Was that a USB?
Yeah. But is it a brand
That's
name?
definitely a fucking generic term.
It is not. Yo, fuck off, fly. It is not. Memory stick is a brand name for
fuck you.
flash memory. Flash memory storage device is the generic term. Memory stick is a trademark by Sony. Sony coming at you again. I think you got both of the Sony ones wrong so far.
Like they owe me a PlayStation 5, huh?
They really do. It's fucking crazy. I don't know why I'm talking like this now.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
All right, the next one. Have I done this? No, I did yo-yo.
Yo-yo ball.
The next one.
Remember
is
yo-yo ball?
Yo-yo.
I bet you don't even
I
remember yo-yo
fucking remember fucking so many yo-yo shits. I remember I had a yo-yo fucking little ball thing. I
had a yo-yo.
It was red. I remember. Remember them balls that like were like fucking inflated like a balloon, but they were like balls and you'd fucking punch it like you fucking put your fist in it like it's a brass knuckle or some shit and you fucking punch it over and over again. That was the shit. All right, this one.
God, they made all the good toys already.
This next one is Zipper.
That's a brand name.
It is a generic term.
Oh, I just lost $8 million.
Originally, well, fucking sound like you're Mikey or some shit. Betting on zippers.
If I was a betting man, I would say Zipper's a brand name.
Too bad it's not. It was
Remember this moment, King. I'm gonna talk to you after the show.
Okay. It was originally a trademark of B.F. Goodrich for use in
Your
rubber
boyfriend?
boots. My boyfriend, Goodrich. The fucking
What about Black Fortnite?
That was so you probably could have chose something other than that. Oh shit, yo. He said, don't get mad at me, Lou. Damn. I fucking say you could show something better. You said pubes. The fuck. There we go. You back?
Black Fortnite.
Alright. Fuck you. Alright, the next one
Yo, Black Fortnite.
is linoleum.
No, Black Fortnite is tearing all the walls down. Instead of building, you fucking destroy.
That's so fucking racist.
You're racist.
Linoleum. Is that a brand name or a generic term?
That's a song by No Effects.
Is it a brand name?
So it's a generic term.
It is. It was originally called floor covering, and it was a brand name, obviously. Originally coined by Frederick Walton in 1864. And it became a generic term in 1878. Probably the first product name to become a generic term. Whoa! We're getting crazy out here. The next one that we have is rollerblade. Is rollerblade generic?
That's a fucking brand.
It is. And the generic term
It's
is what?
skate.
Inline skates. Yeah. Okay. How about this one? Taser.
That's a brand.
It is. Good job. It's called an electroshock weapon or a stun gun. And do you know where the name Taser came from?
Taser came from America.
It's an acronym. Now I'll tell you the acronym. Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle. This guy thought
What
he
the
was so fucking cool. He said, "Look at me, I'm gonna put my name in this and call it an electric rifle."
I'm a baller.
Fuck you, bitch. Nobody knows that's an acronym. You failed.
Really though, you've never spelled it as an acronym. We just always wrote down Taser.
Mm-hmm. You fucking failed.
Get fucked, homo.
Okay,
You fucking failure. Your mom must be so ashamed of you.
let's find another one.
Fucking got real personal with some random fucking dude with Thomas A. Swift. He's a big doo-doo head.
Okay, what about Velcro?
That's a brand.
It is. The original generic term is
I'm on fire from downtown.
you are hook and loop fastener.
Mm-hmm.
And it's trademarked by Velcro companies. Okay.
From the Velcro Corporation.
All right, next is onesie.
That's a generic term.
No, onesie
Nah,
is
that's a
a
brand.
brand name.
Good thing I changed my answer.
No. It is originally, not originally, but the generic term for it is infant/adult bodysuit.
The fuck? Slash adult.
Yeah, you can wear a onesie like
Oh,
pajama.
I was just thinking of baby clothes. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, and it's by
What's
Gerber
going on over
Products
there?
Company too. Onesies. Everybody knows the Gerber Life
Fucking
Fund.
Gerber.
Remember that? Are those commercials on Cartoon Network?
No.
All right. This next one is a Webster's Dictionary.
That's a fucking brand.
It is not. It is a generic term.
Same thing.
It was once a brand, and it lost its shit due to because it's by Merriam-Webster, right?
Yeah, Merriam-Webster.
So it only had the trademark to Merriam-Webster. So Webster's
So
Dictionary.
once fucking Merriam split off from Webster, there was no more.
Webster's Dictionary is just a generic term. I guess that if you want to fucking say Merriam-Webster, then you can't. I mean, you can, but you can't be like, yo, I got this fucking Merriam-Webster dictionary. You want to use it? And they're like, no.
How my
It's
dick
ours.
taste.
Bitch!
I don't even know what the fuck I was going for there. I just how my dick taste.
I don't know. Never tried it.
We can fix that.
All right. The next one is, I think you should get this one. Q-tips.
That's a brand.
Mm-hmm.
They're cotton swabs.
Yep, cotton swabs. You want to know how he knows that? And how I know that? It's because we bought a fucking cotton swab from fucking Walmart or some shit.
I don't know what we is.
Shut up, poor boy.
Yo, I was listening to that one fucking episode where I said that a homeless man's favorite sandwich is a po' boy, and I didn't even realize that I said that.
This shit's a fucking...
Like, I was aware that I said it, but I wasn't aware that it was a joke that they were, like, poor.
Wait, you weren't
I
aware
started
on that?
freaking out.
Yo. Oh, hold on. Yo, I found one. We're wrapping up soon. I think we're about an hour in. So, let me get a few more in here. This one, rugby.
Rugby. That's a brand.
It is. But it's not the sport. It's not the sport at all. It's rubber cement. I don't know what I've never heard of rugby as rubber cement. I never heard of rubber cement. The fuck? I need to try that. What the hell? Rubber cement?
Rubber cement is in not silly putty, but like something close to silly putty.
It is used in the Philippines apparently. And it's used to refer to any brand of rubber contact cement. See also Rugby Boy, a collective term for destitute youths known for their use of rubber cement
For
as an
deaf to all
inhalant.
youth?
Destitute.
Oh.
Destitute youths known for
It's
their
not fucking interesting.
use of rubber cement as an inhalant. Whoa.
They were fucking sniffing rubber cement?
Yeah. Let's find a few more here.
You could at least snort it, damn.
Dumpster. I know you know this one because
That's a brand.
Yes, actually, this is crazy.
That's a
now.
Brandon Sherman Water Boy.
The trademark was canceled in 2015, so now it is a generic term.
Well, did it say some racist stuff? Perhaps sexist?
I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were actually like fucking like interested in how it was canceled or some shit. And then you said it say some racist shit. No, it's I don't know. I don't know what it did. The Dempster brothers had it at one point. Maybe they
said the N-word.
Maybe they said the N-word. Maybe they died and they were like, fuck it. Let's just fucking have our will
Let's just say the N-word.
be N-word. All right. Next, videotape.
That's a generic term.
Yeah. Good job.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And now we're going for zip code.
That's a generic term.
It is. It was originally registered as a service mark, but has since expired. So it's not a genericized one, but it is generic now due to them having their shit expire. So yeah. Okay, let's find one more. Let's find one that's real good. Have I done popsicle yet?
No.
Popsicle.
Although that is a brand.
Yes. It is the generic term is ice pop or ice lolly for United Kingdom people.
Ice lolly? Not a type of porn?
Or icy pole for Australian people.
Darcy.
Hey mate, you want an icy pole? The fuck? Yo, they're fucking freaking out.
That sounds fucking gay, Grandpa.
Fucking icy pole. And let's end this
gay, Grandpa.
on a weird one. I don't know why I said weird. Vaseline. This one's very easy.
That's a brand.
Yes. It is known as petroleum jelly. Do you use Vaseline?
No petroleum jelly.
Do you use Vaseline? Hey, use Vaseline. I bet you use Vaseline.
I don't even know what that looked like.
It looks like petroleum jelly.
Isn't that what they use for pregnant women's fucking stomach scans?
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, I think they do use that. It's what you use for like random I don't fucking. It's like a lotion type shit, kind of.
It's a cum.
It looks like cum.
'Cause
It's
it
also
is.
a very good lubricant.
See, it is cum.
But I think it fucking like burns or some shit if you put it down there, so don't do that. I don't know, I've never used Vaseline.
It definitely is a cum.
I know people put it like under their nose or some shit to have like smell be blocked because it's very pungent. It was
Let me block out other smells with a worse smell.
Well, it was originally fucking the guy who patented Vaseline was Robert Cheeseborough. This man is almost a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
So yeah, that is it.
Robert Cheese. Oh my god, he's Bob's Burger.
Oh my god. Well, I got the title for this episode. Jerking off with Bob's Burgers.
That man's name's Bob's Burger.
It really is. Well, that's all we have this week for brand names and generic terms or whatever. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed playing along. Tell us your scores in the comments and live chat if you're there. Later on tonight, we will have another episode of Wednesday Night Smack Talk where we will be announcing some more Money in the Bank contestants for this upcoming Money in the Bank pay-per-view on May 19th, 2019. But in the meantime...
Hello, Shaq.
You can listen to some more Loo Kang Kast if you haven't caught up all the way, which...
Oh, you think Shaq's on Cameo? We can get him to say some shit?
Oh shit, he might be. He probably costs like $500 though. Did you know
So
fucking,
I got that in the bank.
What's Caitlyn Jenner cost $2,500?
So for what? A fucking 10-second video? I'm a dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm playing dress up.
Listen to some
Your
Loo
son
Kang
probably
Kast
jacked off to me thinking I was a woman.
if you haven't caught up. And if you have caught up, then you can watch The Wolf Among Us, my video game series on The Wolf Among Us.
Don't.
Or you can watch the series that's just coming out. We had one episode come out this past Monday, Brandon and King's GM Extravaganza, where we do a GM mode in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. That'll be fun to watch. Go watch that. And if you
Well-
caught up on everything, then good job. You're a fucking first class, A class, fucking great subscriber. Good job. I love you. If you haven't, then go fucking do it. Like this video. Share this video on your social media. Subscribe and hit the notification bell with your fucking stubby little fingers because you can see when my videos first pop up on your feeds. So that'd be a good thing for you. And
Won't.
that's about it, I guess. So now it's time.
Yo, hit the whoa, Kang.
I hit it. Can't really hear it. Whoa. I did the Doctor Strange whoa. Whoa.
What about the Crash Bandicoot whoa?
Whoa. It's time. All right, Lou. It's time
For
for
what?
the outro. That we do every
What
week.
outro?
And that outro is, hold on,
How often do we do it?
every single week.
No way.
Yeah.
What about last week?
We had one last week.
Did you we though? Did you we?
Did we do?
Big wiener.
I wasn't expecting that. But that's not the outro. We fooled you. The outro that we're having this week, that we have every single week, is...
Big wiener.
Don't worry, I'm doing it. Is...
Big wiener.
You ever come on a kumquat?
Yo, his name is Cum.